Okay, look. I thought this was like the pimple, but it's a bite. Because it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It's like burning and itching, and I think I itched it in my sleep. Paisley! No! Sometimes she gets really interested in the cat and she just wants to play. Anyway, so lately I've been cooking a lot in my crock pot, like making soups and beans and freezing them for later, which is something new. I'm making beans right now, and I also have been making gumbo like once a week because my oldest really loves gumbo. Both my kids, they like gumbo. When they go over to my dad's house, it's like, oh, Papa's gonna make us gumbo. So I started making it, and I was told I made gumbo better than Papa does. Snap, Papa. And not only that, listen to this. Well, you kind of have to because you're watching my video. But anyway, so I use like the white meat of chicken, and I use Paisley. She's barking. Stop being an a-hole, babe. That's not nice. The cats are like, we're just trying to sleep, dude. Seriously. She's barking because they don't want to play with her right now. So I use light, fat-free turkey sausage, and I use the white meat of chicken. And my dad uses sausage that's got like 210 calories a serving. Why they? He was all like, dude, I was laying here first, punk. That's right. Come by, mama. That's what happens. The person who's being nice gets love. No, the person who's being nice. Anyway, so totally making gumbo, totally using my crock pot. Another thing is I'm putting cinnamon in like everything. Cinnamon in my, don't lick me. Cinnamon in my coffee and in my teas. I'm like totally obsessed. Also, as far as putting stuff on drinks, I love this stuff, okay? The pineapple coconut is amazing. Now, I've used Mio before, and I find you need a whole lot of Mio. And, like, even this, like the strawberry kiwi or whatever, I feel like you need a whole lot to get, like, any kind of real flavor. But you put a little bit of this in there, your water is good to go. G to G, okay? G to G. It's legit. Desperate Housewives, totally obsessed. Oh my gosh. I weighed in, guys. I was going to do like a what I'm obsessed with presently video, but I have to tell you guys, I weighed in this morning. I've been weighing in every day. It is not a good situation. I guess I'm like, I keep doing it until the streak is over because I know the streak's got to end, but thank Jesus, it doesn't have to, I guess. Because every day I'm just like, I guess because, and this might backfire, don't get me wrong, because I'm doing so good with my weigh-ins, it's like giving me the oomph to keep going. So I weighed in today, and the way I do it is like yesterday, about 2 days ago, I weighed at like 150. I weighed in Friday officially. I know, I'm sorry guys. I weighed in Friday officially at 156.8. So then Sunday when I got on the scale, it was like 154.8 or something like that. And I was like, oh, but that's probably not real. Then Monday I got on the scale and it was 154.6, I think. Then yesterday I got on the scale and it was 154.4. And then today I got on the scale, and every time I get on, it's kind of like, as long as I can stay within a pound, even if I'm up a pound from that low weight, I'm good. Today I got on and I weighed 153.8. So I keep going steady down, and that's kind of killer, and that made me so happy, but I know I need to probably stay off the scale. Right now, it's like that inappropriate relationship that you know is inappropriate, but you like are having so much fun, and they're making you feel so happy and special that you just can't turn away. That's me in the scale right now. Totally, totally true. I'm currently, I was eyebrow-rexic for a while. I had very thin brows, but I'm currently growing them back. I hate in-between stages, but I am pretty proud of the progress made. This is like totally, like there's my eyebrow, and this guy just totally missed with my ring. Jerk. Anyway, yeah, so this is where I'm at. I haven't dyed my hair. Look at those roots. Oh my god. The thing is, it's summer and it's red, and one, red fades so awfully, and two, like doing pool Zumba and swimming with the kids, the red's gonna get pulled right out. But it's Pride. Like, Pride is coming to New Orleans, so I'm probably gonna like re-up for the Pride events. That I plan on attending, and then let it go again for the rest of the summer. I'm just trying to decide if I'm doing my roots also, or if I'm just gonna like re-up the red on the part that's already bleached and then just wait for the summer. I mean, for the end of the summer to do the rest. I don't know. That's a terribly long time, so just let my roots get longer. I mean, seriously, this is a month and a half. At the end of the summer, they'll be like down here, and then I'm gonna be talking to myself about changing colors all together, and that's just a whole different mess. Okay, so I switched topics to like my weight, but let's go back. Because I'm totally, like, that, it actually does kind of fit, because I'm totally obsessed with the scale right now. But Desperate Housewives, I started watching that a while back on, it was coming on Lifetime? Then they switched to Grey's Anatomy, so it was a couple years back. So I was looking for a show to watch on Netflix, and they have Desperate Housewives, so I'm totally obsessing with that. I'm only in the first season right now. Actually, I might have just started the second season. But Netflix does this thing now, and I don't know if y'all have Netflix, but on my iPad, because I put it in the kitchen when I'm like cleaning and cooking and everything, Netflix does this thing where if you don't touch it, the show that ends, the next one in the series will just start playing like after 9 seconds. It is insane how you can just suck away your life that way. Like, it's like, okay, I put it on the first time, I didn't even notice it, because like I'm doing other stuff too. So I'm like watching it, but it's like frivolous watching of TV. So then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna sit down and finish this episode, and it was like 3 hours later. And I was like, whoa, I thought I was still watching Desperate Housewives, and I was, but it was like seriously 3 episodes later, and I didn't even realize it. So I was like, I'm gonna sit down and watch this one. It was like 45 minutes left, so it was like, whew, that was really, I don't understand how that was so long. And then I saw what was happening, and I was like, oh, you got me, Netflix, good one. So there's that. Totally obsessed with my dogs, like so totally obsessed with my dogs. If you know me, you can't even. I'm like in love. Wiley and I have gone through a little bit of a breakup. I used to call him my boyfriend. He's not. Well, now he's like the ex that like you really care about, but you just know you can't date. Because everything's relationships, have you noticed? But it's because like he totally disrespects me. Like, yeah, you're cute, and yeah, I know you're fun, but you disrespect me left and right. And he's totally more my wife's dog. Like, when she comes in, he listens. When I come in, it's like, whatever, girl, get out my way. When I open the door to let him out, he'll just take my legs off, because he feels like his need to be outside is bigger than his need to like chillax and respect the girl who's trying to open the dang door. So, you know, and then like with Paisley coming along, Paisley sleeps in a kennel, and she goes in her kennel from time to time. So we have a lot of time to ourselves still, but it's like he's totally not interested unless Paisley loves me. So Paisley basically, like, introducing her into our relationship saved anything that Wiley and I still had. I mean, he's a terribly cool dog. Look, he's right there next to me. Terribly cool dog. But he's totally my wife's dog. Like, he was like, later, gonna go hang out with this one. Sleeps in bed with her. When she's not here, he walks around crying. When she's like, I really have to get good sleep, I can't have all these animals in here, and she closes the door, he'll lay at the door and cry. It's like, he just is so pathetic without her. So I guess it's good that little Paige came along. What I learned about Paisley is that she's totally mine. Like, I mean, she's a sweet dog, and she's sweet to everybody, but my dog, she's not like, you my girl, love you the most. And I'm like, keep it that way, because I'm really sick of these animals choosing my wife over me. I think it's because her love is hard to get. Like, she's all like, I could take it or leave it. So they're like, oh, I have to earn that love. Maybe. Kind of like the bad boy. You're like, oh, you're ignoring me, and I love it so much. Anyway, this was a quick vlog. Did great on food. Didn't work out today. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.